if you see a child who's engaging in maladaptive behaviors, whether that's they're looking at pornography, they're playing too many video games, they're eating food compulsively, substance abuse problems are the same thing, that you want to confront what's happening in my child's life that this makes sense for them to turn to this. What is the source of the anxiety or the discomfort with themselves? Now, a very obvious place to look, but many of us do not look, is what it's actually like to live in our own homes. To live in the homes that maybe we are, because we're the parents, are accustomed to, that we have justified or blamed our partner for, but that we don't really recognize sufficiently, how much we are participating in the high anxiety that's in the family. As a therapist, when I'm looking at the families that people have grown up in, it's unbelievable the amount of anxiety that child has to handle. The covert and overt hostility between the parents, for example, the attempts at control from parent to child, the ways that they feel devalued in the family, the way that siblings treat them. I mean, there can be sometimes enormous amounts of anxiety, and it's no shocker that child goes and finds comfort in something like pornography, or they find comfort in food, or comfort in social media, because there's really no room to have a self in that home environment. And what can feel normal to us is often much more toxic than we can see. And a lot of times in therapy, what I'm doing, or in coaching, I'm helping people to wake themselves up to what it is that they both grew up in and that they're recreating in their own homes. So I think that's one piece to really look at is this an environment that a child can be at peace within? And if not, what's my role in creating a space where it's hard for them to belong to themselves, to be in their own skin and be with me?